PianoWell, this is Emma. In this tutorial I'm gonna explain how to overcome some technical problems, how to pay attention to the harmony and discover much more behind this, and talk a little bit about phrasing, which is very important here. So the first thing I suggest you to do, guys, when you play the right hand, to avoid the stiffness in your wrist, which will definitely occur if you're not doing any correct movements, you're following PianoWell system, so you are moving your wrist according to the pattern of the melody. So over here, basically goes right, left, right, left, right. And that's what you do, guys. Now again, if we speed up, the movement becomes smaller and smaller, and when I play, you cannot really say I'm doing this, but when I play in slower tempo, I definitely move. Now everything we do with absolutely relaxed and sleepy hand. I will always remind you this, absolutely relaxed. Everything, every tension is here and here. Also, I suggest you to find some transition notes for your elbow movements, because there are some position changes. So you don't want, to move the whole arm or not to move the arm where you're supposed to move it. That will also bring some additional tension to your wrist. So what I actually do here, I'm moving on the every fifth note out of set of six. So I move here, left, left. It's kind of funny because my wrist would go to the right, but my elbow to the left. Like this. Again, in this fast tempo, it will be just one stroke of the elbow, but yet very, very, very smart and accurate. Now you can choose actually any note. I'm not sure I actually did correctly, because maybe you can also move on the very first note out of six. I cannot say right now because I already got used to that fifth note. Anyway, so this is the main tip. Now, when we go into those little monsters parts with this thing, very, very important to move your elbow, guys, here. So, for example, in the very beginning, what here? So what I'm doing, I move my elbow here together with wrist, move again, and move back on my first finger. Everything we again do with no tension, sleepy hand, very gently. So basically on the first finger up and on the first finger down. And here, if you don't want to have a fear how to hit this note and be absolutely comfortable, don't be distracted from emotional image of the piece, then please, wrist left, elbow right. So this is a good example, guys. If here you move the whole arm, right away there will be a harsh sound and always the fear not to hit the note. So move wrist left, then elbow right. Okay, now I think the same pattern in every. So again, on the first finger I move right, on the first finger I move left. Okay, over here, for example, this place, the same. Wrist left, elbow to the right. Wrist left, elbow to the right. Elbow first, prepare position, lead the whole arm, and then lead the first hand, and then the hand is following. Yeah, alright, so this is place where also you can use elbow a lot. So I move like this lips, wrist right, elbow left. And on the second note, I move my wrist and elbow right. On the second note, it's everywhere, in similar places. So that would be it. Now, some little tips. When you play here, again, please, what really helped me to bring up the melody here, kind of, if there is a melody, in the bass. Don't try to play this to the top note. Start with the first note. So this bass would be on the beat, together with the top note in the right hand. So da, that really helps. So in couple of places like the same here. So that actually feels more comfortable than this. And also in this part, I don't know if you notice, guys, but over here, because there is a huge leap in the very fast tempo with the left hand. So don't try to get to the C. Just take this C with your right hand. That will give you some time. And then just continue with that hand here. So this is just small tips. What else I can talk about? So, okay, maybe like in the beginning, for example, if you are here and you playing these chords and you have to play them like pianissimo and you want to make sure that every note is accurate, nothing missed, nothing too loud, nothing too soft, then again, using the system, make sure you imagine 4 parts in these chords. So all 4 notes you first imagine. I actually use very like angelic choir over here, so 4 beautiful voices. Again, if you have problems with imagining simultaneously all of them evenly, then start imagining bass like this, then reduce time till it together, and then gradually you will make sure that before you touch the key you can hear all parts very clear, and this is how you control every finger in the chord. So nothing will be like this, so everything will be very in order. And you can voice any note you want. So now the very, for me, that was very intense part when I was listening to the harmonies, because they tell the whole story of this etude. Now, I used to play it when I was 17, 16 years old. I've been playing it for the whole year. I couldn't make it. Now, last week, basically on Thursday I started it, and I'm recording it today on Tuesday. So basically 1 week, I could make it easily. Partly because, of course, I played it before. Maybe like 15 years ago I played it, but still muscles remember something. But mostly because I was using my system, I was using PianoWell system while making it, so everything was very easy. So when I was on the stage to go to harmonies, yeah, when I started this, I never paid attention to harmonies like back then in my past. Now when I listened this time, I discovered the whole new world of this etude. So first of all, what do you think about the first line? Is it C major or is it A minor? I always thought that could be A minor, but this time I thought, hey, that's probably C major. And then continue. So make sure you can imagine imagine this beautiful voice in a C major color. At least what I'm doing here. It's just a good idea. Now, what is going next? We're going to A minor. It's not as dramatic as D minor or C minor, as in his revolutionary etude. It's just A minor, but it's kind of sad, but it's very, very deep sadness and deep, well, let's say tragedy here. So we start with A minor, then going to some more dissonant and diminished chords. And then every time after like 4 bars, he goes to major. E major, in dominant in this case. And E major has so much positivity that no, back again to A minor. Then C. Then again going through some different diminished chords. Anticipating something great, and here we are. This is going through to F major. And then to C major, which is very confident and positive. And, oh wait, no, we're back again to E minor, which is more darker than A minor, so E minor. No way, we're again to major. This is very noble, beautiful, rich B major. And then again back to E minor. And then going through chords. C major. Now next part, again some diminished chords, and then A flat major, guys. This is just like an island of piece of some kind of paradise for 2 bars, for a couple of seconds, or maybe even less, maybe 1 second. And E major. This place. So this one, very intense harmony that goes to C minor. And again, breakthrough. And oh no, we're back to E minor. E minor. So maybe that's why he actually wrote this little, crescendos. Now, F major. I absolutely love this harmony. I don't know, it's in my edition it's written P04, I'm wondering what is written in other editions, which I've never checked, I'm sorry. But I actually, according to this harmony, I don't want to make it louder, I want to make it a little bit, like giving up and still a lot of pain. And then again 2 bars of kind of paradise. And it's like a dream. See, it's a good harmony. And then again, oh no, we're going to dissonance. All this stuff. Now this is amazing harmony, guys. It's like the pain is so high that you're like literally in the trance of this. To A minor. Now the rest story is the same over here, and we're going over here. Yeah, this one. Very high, very painful. And I love this harmony as well. So tragic and so Chopin. And everything just goes down with A minor. Very dramatic. harmony, you understand so much more about this etude, right? Again, if we're going a little bit further, we not just listen harmony to just enjoy the story, but we're also going to imagine strings, violins, cellos over here, all the orchestra ocean of strings in the color of harmony, and that will change our intonation, that will change our interpretation, that will change our touch. And the last thing is, let's talk about phrasing, and maybe actually form if I have some time. So, this is another discovery. I mean, in the sense that I used to play it a long time ago and I never saw that, so now I see this and how much it changes everything. Okay, so as you already probably know, the phrasing is very important to distribute energy while playing, because this is one of the causes why we get over tense while playing, because everything we play in the same energy level, and not only it becomes too boring and you don't really have space to, for culmination, it also reflects our body. Our body becomes very stiff inside, and it's very uncomfortable to play without phrasing, the bottom line. So, and as I said before, everything I'm going to show here we express through intonation and weight. How to do this? Again, watch my lesson called Phrasing, down below to this video. The first thing, we're going to find the limits of motive. Now guys, over here, it every time goes from the fourth beat to the third beat. So it goes like this: 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Does not go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Third, I thought it's gonna be like this first, but later I discovered. So 3, 4, 1. So 4, 1, 2, 3. First motive. 4, 1, 2, 3. Second motive. 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. Everywhere. Throughout the whole piece, no matter what is happening. As you probably already guessed, the main interval comes to the first beat of the next part. So every time we intonate to the first beat, and second and third beat, we make them be like exhale. So here we will play like this. We will play like this. Now we're gonna go through the phrases now. So phrase would consist of 2 motives here, and the second motive would be more important in each phrase, everywhere. So starting from here, 1, 2, 3. I a little bit exaggerate, but and again here. This rhyme repeats itself everywhere. I'm just checking if it's really everywhere. Yep. So even here it goes less, no more, less, more. Here it goes first less, motive in 99.9999% is always more important than the first motive. Now the sentence here would consist usually again of two phrases. Well, again, usually first. No, okay, it's different. It's different here. It's very. So in the beginning, first phrase is more important, and this is less. And automatically it gives you like sensation as echoes or something going on in the background. Now here, the first phrase is more important. And this less. Now in the next phrase, in the next sentence, first phrase less important. And this is more. Now here again, more, less. Now this sentence will have three phrases in it. The first two phrases, like this, they will go by the steps, like terrace. So this is less. And here again, first phrase more important, second less. First less. More, less. And again, three phrases in the sentence, less. First less, second more, first less, second more. Next sentence will have three phrases. First less, more, and here I come the most. And less. And I think here I make three phrases, which the second phrase more important. So here, less, and this one, and this one less. Less. More. So that's how the story goes. So when you do this, that really helps you to maintain freedom while playing, to maintain you know, expressiveness while playing, not to get bored. Yeah, so the last thing maybe I can tell about the form. The form here, so we know that through intonation we can express different type of energy that belongs to the beginning of the story, to development, to rising to climax, to the culmination, to conclusion. That will change our intonation, that will change again energy, and bring more expressiveness to our playing. So the beginning I'm making as introduction. Now goes beginning. Now next part, right, development. Now from E minor, I'm making rising to climax. That's why I'm making, you know, like a little bit back off, like accumulating some energy, and as a result, it's a little bit like less forte than A minor. And the next time we have E minor is culmination. it's gonna have 3 parts. So next part again we start from beginning. That's why I'm not like putting everything here as usually students do, like no, it's just actually beginning of the next part. So this one, development. Now what I'm doing here is kind of intensification part. It's like the transmission part between development and rising to climax, where we're going a little bit deeper. So and from here rising to climax. And climax. And then a little bit again, like rising to climax again, like anticipating something. That goes over here. That part serves as a culmination and at the same time as a beginning. It's a very common thing among the composers when they match culmination of previous part with the beginning of the next part, which bring the last part even higher on the energy level. So this one kind of culmination beginning. Then from here again I'm going to the main culmination, which that's why I'm doing rising to climax. And here we go with culmination parts. Here I actually make a little bit of conclusion to make it more, how to say in English, more greater, like greater, I guess. So like the end of the story with this A minor at the end. So that would be the form of this piece. So it has 3 big parts, and each part would have its own culmination parts. And of course the last part would be the higher, would have the most intense culmination. So that would be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please join my retraining program with all the books, my feedback, it's all for free. You can find it on my website, artofpianotechnique.com. Enjoy your day today and be grateful for everything, appreciate every moment in your life, and peace will be with you. Bye bye.